Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Leafgreen, everybody! On our last episode, we took out Route 24 and Route 25 and met with Bill, the creator of the Pokemon storage system. And then we kicked Team Rocket Grunt's butt and stole the thing that he stole, making us a thief in a way. Go us! We are the ultimate evil. We don't obey the cops or the villains. Go us. Anyway, I wanted to go over a couple of things real quick before we continue our journey. First off, if I go to Bill's PC and I go to Move Pokemon, you'll see I went off and caught a few Pokemon off screen. Now, the reason for this will become very apparent relatively soon. Maybe not in this episode, but just know that we had to have these a few Pokemon caught. Anyway, we're going to place Nidoran in our party before we continue for reasons, which will also become extremely apparent very shortly. So as we learned with our last episode, the only way to exit Cerulean City is to go through this man's disheveled and burgled house. So, sorry dude. Hey, what's up? Sorry things are going poor for you. No, I didn't find that TM dig. Man, I sure wonder where it went. Certainly not in my pocket or anything. And Route 5. Right now, okay. So Route 5, it has these fences around the side, and then this is the only way to get to the patches of grass, is to go straight down. And Route 5 actually introduces a new Pokemon family for us to go over. Yes, it's everyone's favorite part where we go over a Pokemon family. We're not facing it right now, but the new Pokemon family we can find is Meowth. Meowth is a pure normal type Pokemon with the ability Pickup on it, which gives them a 10% chance to pick up and hold an item after battle. And here we go, we found a Meowth. Anyway, Meowth's stats are pretty low. It's got good speed, which is redeeming quality about it, but everything else it doesn't have much of, so there's not really much of a way to make use of that really good speed that it has. Now, when it evolves into its final evolution Persian at level 28, it will then gain slightly better stats, but still very much on the lower portion, but it does continue to gain a high speed. Unfortunately, it loses its pickup ability and gains Limber, which makes it immune to being paralyzed. So if you want to catch a Meowth, you can kind of carry it around and it'll pick up stuff for you. But once it becomes a Persian, you lose that ability, and its stats really aren't very good overall. It's very well-rounded at the very least. One more thing I'd like to point out, Meowth and Persian are the only Pokemon in this generation capable of learning the move Payday. The way that Payday works is that it will hit them with whatever the power is, but it also scatter twice coins equal to double the Pokemon's current level, and it'll keep adding that the more you use it, and then you pick up all those coins after the fight. So it's a good way to make Pokebucks. Having the amulet coin equipped does double it. So Meowth and Persian, pretty bad for that, but they are lucky and they bring fortune, because if you look at Meowth, he's actually based off of the Luck Cat statues in Japan, so that's where the Payday comes from. Anyway, Meowth and Persian, pretty weak. Unfortunate. And we're sitting here in this house so that we can talk to this gentleman who runs the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say no, but the way that this works is that you leave your Pokemon in the daycare, and then for every set amount of steps that you take, your Pokemon gains some experience. And when you come back, you pay him a small fee, and then he will give you back your Pokemon, and they will have gained that experience, leveled up, learned new moves, etc. You can also leave two Pokemon together and get an egg if they're on the proper egg group. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait, the road's closed. Well, okay, then. See you later, guy. Anyway, we can't go straight down to Route 5. If we go ahead and take a look at our map real quick, which we haven't done for a little while, but if we look at our map, Route 5 would take us straight to Saffron City, so we're going to have to bypass that through the underground tunnel and head to Route 6. The underground tunnel right here. Hi, do you have a Nidoran, female? Want to trade it for my Nidoran, male? Why, yes. Yes, I do, and yes, I would. That is why Nidoran is currently in our party. This is an example of a trade, an in-game trade. There are a couple available throughout the game. Hey, look, it's our Game Boy Advance. And its wireless connector. Oh, snap. And Sage sent over Mr. Nito. Take good care of Mr. Nito. Thanks, you're a pal. I will take good care of him. I will stuff him into a computer box forever. So, Mr. Nito actually comes with an item. The tiny mushroom. How nice. The way that in-game trades work is you will always get a Pokemon that is nicknamed. It will always be the exact same level as whatever Pokemon you traded to them, and traded Pokemon gain experience faster than untraded Pokemon, but they also might be rebellious if they level too far ahead. So, there's the basics about trading Pokemon in-game. Anyway, we're going to run down the underground path, and we will emerge on the other side. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path, which is true. And Route 6. So there's a couple of interesting things about Route 6. You see up here, there is a rare candy, just lying on the ground, but nobody can see, because it's hidden and invisible. And over here, there is a citrus berry, just lying on the ground for no one to see. And that's actually the first berry I've picked up so far. Hooray! So we've got a small path here, Route 6. The Pokemon on Route 6 are very similar. Actually, I think the exact same as the Pokemon that you can find on Route 5, so nothing special going on there. And now that Bug Catcher Kago has been defeated, I can talk again! Yay! Anyway, we're just going to slip past a few of these trainers. We don't necessarily have to face them, and I kind of don't want to right now. After all, my Pokemon are already rather high-leveled. We have to face these two. Yeah, okay, we'll play. We'll play to death. Okay, and now that those nuisances have been taken care of, we have reached Vermilion City! Hooray! So, Vermilion City, we have a little bit of business to get to accomplish out here. First of all, healing our Pokemon, and we're going to store Mr. Nito into the box, as I do not plan on using a Nidoking through my journey. And I plan to only use Pokemon that I want on my main team for battle. As you guys may have noticed, I haven't really thrown our Rattata friend here into battle. I haven't used anything other than my Wartortle and my Pikachu. So we will get more Pokemon soon. Not yet, but soon. Very soon. I know I keep saying soon, TM, but soon. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Why, yeah, I do like fishing. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. And he gives us the old rod. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Okay, so the old rod allows us to actually start fishing. The only issue with the old rod is it has a 100% chance to catch Magikarp. And only Magikarp. It is only good for catching Magikarp. So the fishing guru kind of just gave us an old fishing rod he didn't want anymore, but it's better than nothing. If you want to catch a Magikarp, you can take that old rod and use it. Putting up a building on this plot of land, I own it all. My Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation, and this is a Machop. Machop, rather nice Pokemon. We haven't seen one in the wild yet, unfortunately, but we'll see one soon. Pokemon Fan Club. All Pokemon fans, welcome. So let's go into the Pokemon Fan Club, and the only guy we have to talk to is this one. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. So, did you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? No. Oh, come back when you want to hear my story. I guess I have to. Yes. Good, then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. And with that, we get a bike voucher from the chairman. Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle, free of charge. Don't worry, my favorite Firo will fly me anywhere I need to go. So I have no need for a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. That's actually the only way to get a bicycle in the entire game. Sir, you just basically handed me 1,000,000 Pokebucks. Thank you. I just adore my seal. It's so lovable. It squeals cute when I hug it. Say it. Cute. Yay. Pikachu. My Pikachu is twice as cute as that one. Yeah, that's how I feel. Our chairman's very vocal about Pokemon. Okay, well, that's the Pokemon Fan Club. Go here to get your free bike voucher. Otherwise, you will never have a bike. Never, ever. And the gym is right here, but unfortunately, we can't, I don't want to read that sign yet. We can't go there because there's a tree in the way. And there's water in the way, and we don't know how to swim. Swimming is hard. Swimming is real hard. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Oopsie. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center for just a moment. Because, as you can see by the bar on the side here, there is another trade possibility in this town. And we will be engaging in that trade, as this is an especially important trade compared to all the others. I always go to move Pokemon. I know I could have just gone to withdraw, but I always go to move Pokemon, because why would you not go to it? You can withdraw, deposit, and swap Pokemon around. It's just the better option. It just is. Anyway, if we talk to this little girl, hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? Yes, I do. I do have a Spearow, and I will definitely trade for Farfetch'd. So Farfetch'd, this is the only Farfetch'd in the entire game. You will never find it in the wild. You must trade with this little girl to get it. I don't know where she got it, but she got it. Anyway, Farfetch'd itself is a flying normal type Pokemon with abilities Keen Eye and Inner Focus. Its stats are low. And unfortunately, it's not the best Pokemon to use overall. However, it's extremely rare. This is the only Farfetch'd in the game, and I really wanted to have Farfetch'd for my Pokedex. Not to mention, Farfetch'd is like my favorite bird Pokemon of all, because it is a duck carrying around an onion that beats people up with it. That's so cool. Now, I have a little bit of trivia about Farfetch'd, and that is that, like, the name origin of Farfetch'd is, its Japanese name is Kamonegi, which is short for the Japanese saying of, Kamo ga negi o shotte kuru, which translates about to a duck comes bearing green onions, which basically means that it's something surprising is going to happen, but it's going to be very convenient and good for you. And if you think about it, that's because a duck that shows up with green onions provides you with food and seasoning for that food. What a nice duck to come bearing green onions for you so that you can cook it and eat it. And that's actually where the English name Farfetch'd comes from, because that's a pretty far-fetched tale. Ah, I love the wordplay. Wordplay is wonderful. It's great. Now, unfortunately, Farfetch'd is not the flying-type Pokemon that we will be using on our team, because he's just... the stats are too low. If this was a later generation, I might want to actually use it, because with that stick, it gains, you can actually kind of make the game give you 100% critical chance on every hit, which is interesting. Heck, you might be able to do it in this generation, I've just never tried. It's interesting, but even with that, its stats are so low, it just, unfortunately, isn't quite good enough. Now then, we're going to hit the Pokemart for just a second. I'm going to take a look at what's available here real quick. Pokeball, Super Potion, Antidote, Paralyze, nothing new. I thought we might have gotten Super Repels here, but unfortunately not quite yet. But we now know what our goal is. We have to somehow cut down that tree or swim through that water or hop the fence. You know, we could just hop the fence, but I guess it has barbed wire on top of it or something. Maybe it's electrified. So we can't really do that. And going to the east doesn't take us anywhere either. Vermilion Harbor. So we're going to go to the harbor because the S.S.Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. It visits Vermilion once a year, and we just happen to have a ticket for it. Wow, that's lucky. Welcome to the S.S.Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I flash the SS ticket like I'm an FBI agent. Great, welcome to the S.S.Anne. Yay! I love the music for the S.S.Anne. It's great. Okay, we're gonna continue. We'll hear plenty of it over my talking. Or under my talking, maybe. The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. So, S.S.Anne is basically a dungeon with lots and lots of people to fight. We're gonna be fighting lots of trainers. And the way we're gonna take care of that is I'm gonna talk between each one, and if I say anything interesting, I'll keep it, but otherwise we're gonna be fast-forwarding through the battles. Shh, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. I think you mean no good. It's a cup with Pokemon mark on it. So I'm going to be searching pretty much every room because I forget exactly where everything is, but we'll see. Very shortly. I know these guys are trainers. Collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Alright, Pokemon from all around the world. This should be interesting. She must have something really rare. A Pidgey. Yeah, I found a Pidgey just outside, too. Whew, rare Pokemon. So a Pidgey and a female Nidoran. You certainly had to go around the world for those Pokemon. Woo! Rare Pokemon. Super rare. And TM31 Brick Break is down here, so we can get that. We can also battle these guys, but I don't feel like it. Maybe sometime in the future, but not in the now. It's good. Hey, little girl. You shouldn't run around stuff. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I'd never leave home without it. Wigglytuff! Boo, boo, boo! The world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. Yeah, sure, dude. Now, one of the unfortunate things about the S.S.Anne is accidentally walking through doors is the fact that it's kind of hard to tell which trainers you do and do not have to fight. Wait, is this the one I can heal in? Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. No, I'm not your waiter. Do I look like I'm your waiter? Oh, there's a waiter. He's just waiting. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in here? Okay, you know, I don't blame the dude. I did literally just barge into his room like that. You rude child, you have no sense of courtesy. Alright, fine, I'll leave. Go away, jeez. What a rude old man. You look tired, would you? There we go. Thanks for letting me just kind of crash in your room, random woman. I'm glad to see that everyone is happy, refreshed, and chipper. Yeah. I believe in here is more nothing. Just another dude. Yep, just another dude. Okay, nothing terribly interesting going on over there, but we do have some stairs leading further into the ship. And we got a Hyper Potion in the trash can. Who throws away a Hyper Potion? Hyper Potions are awesome. Why would you throw one away? Did you do it? My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Go, go, go. Hi, Machoke. And a Super Potion that this guy let me steal. Alright. Fine by me. Let's see. These guys look like they just want to battle. I know what sailors want. They just want one thing, and that's to battle. See, look at this dude! I like feisty kids like you. Whoa. Whoa now, guy. Calm down. I know you must have been out to sea a little long, but that's still illegal. Ah, I lost it. Yeah, you did. You went child crazy there for a second. That's still not cool, dude. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. You'll need a rod to fish them up. Okay, we'll just ignore your indiscretion and forget this ever happened. Ugh. Oh, more sailors. TM44, Rest. Rest will restore all of your HP upon use, and also put your Pokemon to sleep. It's a pretty good move overall. I actually really like it. Oh, no! Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Well, A, you're not a pirate. B, this is a cruise ship. So I don't... And you're a sailor, you're not the captain. And C, why are you talking like a pirate? I don't know. Ah, beaten by a kid. Yeah, that's right. Now you walk the plank, sir. Rude. Threatening a child like that. Also, how old is my character? I mean, I know in the anime it was all like, oh, once you're 10 years old, you go on your Pokemon journey, but I can't imagine everyone does it at 10 years old. Maybe there's some people that get, you know, the ripe old age of 12 before they go, or something like that. So, I don't know, maybe my character's a little older? Who knows? It's hard to tell. What's down here? Ooh, it's the cafeteria. Right. With all the chefs. And you can find a Petcha Berry in this trash can. And in this trash can, you can find a Cherry Berry. And in this trash can, you can find a Chesto Berry. So we found 3 berries pretty much for no cost. And finally, a Great Ball. It's our first Great Ball in the whole game, I think. Sweet. And Great Ball is like a Pokeball, it just has a slightly higher success rate. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Oh, hi there. Oh, you're not gonna fight with this ship. She's a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Well, I suppose that would explain all the people that want to battle me. So there's that. Okay, let's see. Door number 1 has... just an old dude. I don't care. What's in door number 2? Up. Look at this. An old dude and a fisherman both guarding that Pokeball. Well, it's time to battle. Check out what I fished up. I bet it's Magikarp. I bet it's just a bunch of Magikarp. Alright, and with those 2 dispatched of, we get a Stardust. Ooh, that's a gold generating item that you just sell at the Pokemart for a bunch of gold. So our Pikachu's currently kind of paralyzed, so we'll try and not walk into people that want to battle us, so we're not going to talk to you, obviously. Oh, okay. Alright, old man. Let's see if you can take on my paralyzed Pikachu. What do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? A strong, rare Pokemon! Well, at least that dude had a couple Pokemon we haven't seen before, Growlithe and a Ponyta. Oh, an X-Attack. That's a cool little item. The X items, they boost whatever stat they say, whether it be attack, accuracy, speed, etc., for the duration of the battle, as long as you don't swap out your Pokemon. they're very good items. They're very good items. We'll see use of them a little bit later on in the playthrough. Don't really have much need to use them this early on, unfortunately, so not going to have much of an example to give. Okay, a couple more doors. I went off and I went back to heal, obviously, because Pikachu was a little bit weakened. And nothing in here but a couple people staring at each other from across the room. What, did you like... Is this like a sitcom, 80s sitcom style, where you guys just divided the room in half and you're like, you stay on your side, no, you stay on your side, and you hate each other? Can I watch this show? The show's boring, they're not doing anything. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a seat and save real quick because of reasons that will become very apparent very soon. I've been saying that a lot this episode. Anyway, time for the reasons to become apparent. Bonjour, ThorW. Imagine seeing you here. ThorW, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Wow, you got 40 already? Damn, he's blowing me out of the water. 40 is way more than me. Anyway, our rival would like to battle. And his first Pokemon is Pidgeotto, level 19. With the attacks available of Tackle, Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. Now, we're not going to have much trouble with this Pidgeotto because of our type advantage here. Also because it got paralyzed the second it hit us, so that's nice. So, we're going to start off with some Thunder Shock. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to take care of this Pidgeotto yet, but the second Thunder Shock, oh, because it's paralyzed, it can't handle it. Can't even handle it. And 459 XP, nice! Static Shock grew to level 25. Very nice, so he's about to use Eradicate. Yes, I'm actually going to swap over to Leonardo real quick. So, our rival's second Pokemon, his newly evolved Raticate at level 16. Okay. With attacks Tackle, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and the dangerous one, Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang does a lot of damage at this low level, so it's a very dangerous attack, especially if he tail whips you first. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful about that and hope that he doesn't get lucky with maybe a critical or something. And here comes the Hyper Fang. Ooh, not as bad as I thought it would be. Only 21 damage, easily dealt with. Goodbye, Raticate. Water Gun. Goodbye, horses. Rival Zinc is about to use his newly evolved Ivysaur. So our opponent's starter Pokemon has evolved. It is level 20 and now newly evolved. In our case, this is Ivysaur. Grass Poison type, level 20, with the attacks Tackle, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. The dangerous ones are probably going to be the Sleep Powder and Leech Seed combo that it can do, which can... Poison Powder. This guide is garbage. How dare you lie to me like this? Okay, we're going to say Sleep Powder is Poison Powder. He apparently doesn't have Sleep Powder. It's Poison Powder. I misspoken. There's the Leech Seed. Okay, so this is the strength that Grass type has, is they can smash you with status effects and stack them pretty easily. And this will drain our health in 2 different forms at the end of each turn. That's pretty painful, so Slam's got a hit. It does. Ivysaur's down. Goodbye, Ivysaur. That's going to be a big chunk of XP. 603, very nice. And Zeke is about to use Kadabra. So yes, we're going to swap our Pokemon out. We're going to throw out Leonardo. DiCaprio. Because Pikachu is poisoned and leech-seeded, and I don't think that's a good situation to be. So our rival's final Pokemon, Kadabra level 18, is Abra, has now evolved, and it knows the attacks Teleport, Confusion, Disable, and Kinesis. Its strategy is to use Disable on whatever the first move you use on it is. So we're going to actually start with him, and it's faster than us. How nice! So we're going to start with a Mega Kick here. I don't want that disabled, or I don't want Bite disabled, but we one-shot him. It doesn't even matter. We kicked that guy to the curb. We kicked his ass. We planted a boot so far up his butt he can taste leather. That was a heck of a kick. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I'm just not gonna brush this off. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. So, smell ya is just the see ya of the 90s, basically. For anyone that didn't grow up in the 90s. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. Oh, we'll just rub his back. We get the Pokemon Center music. Whew, thank you. Oh, I'm feeling much better now. Would you like to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. HMO1 cut. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? Yuck, I shouldn't have looked. I like that. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. Captain's log. Sea date. I don't know. I'm still throwing up. It's horrible. And we're poisoned. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Ow. 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 So we're going to go ahead and rest up real quick, and we can actually be completely done with the S.S.Anne here. The only thing left on this ship are some people that want to battle us, some trainers, so I think that we will go ahead and leave that be. Bye-bye, S.S.Anne. Bye-bye. 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 Bon voyage! And with that, the S.S.Anne has left port. And we didn't have much reason to go back there anyway. Only thing left there for us were a couple trainers that might have wanted to battle. So, with that, I think we've accomplished quite a lot. We've made our way from Cerulean into Vermilion City. We took a little bit of a ride on the luxury cruise ship, the S.S.Anne, and kicked a lot of trainer butt. And we've got HMO1 cut in our arsenal. So, thank you guys very much for watching. That'll be the end of the episode. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye, and see ya on the next episode.